And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here and towing the slab, Casey Mize. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
Leading off,
he's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have the work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Byron Buxton. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Buxton with a homer in his last game. In the air out to center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Brooks Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a back.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Riley Greene. Line drive. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 1 away. The batter now, Javier Baez.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
Up
Ball.
and in, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Man at first, one away. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. Baez gone on the play. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
That ball
outside.
went out.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2nd inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Rodriguez with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. That one down the line. Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Walker Jenkins, the next Twin up to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
1 down. And now here is Christian Vazquez. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Keith. And Vazquez is gone. So the lineup flips over. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that just misses. Popped up. Keith should have this one. And that is that. Twins get one on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Gleyber Torres. Fly ball to right. Jenkins. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Man at first with one gone. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1.
Just missed.
Just out.
That to right. Jenkins sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Wenceel Perez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Dingler, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. And the righty deals. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mize back to work. Late with the swing there.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Buxton batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
No ball,
runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. That one hit to right. Carpenter squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I bet he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move. 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Riley Greene. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Greene goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Slow roller up the middle. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just missed. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now for the Twins, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. 2 on, 1 out. Christian Vazquez will hit next. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Rodriguez on third. Jenkins over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
So a man at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one not close. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. Keeschel for 1, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Out towards right center field, Jenkins. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Buxton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. And he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now it's going to be Kody Clemens. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. Brooks lead, the next Twin up to hit. Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Doesn't stop, heads for home. 1 run across. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that drops in for a strike. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Second and third, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. He goes down looking. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Twins played one on the double. And the lead is now 5-0. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Twins leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next up for the Tigers, Wenceel Perez. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a foul straight back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. Back at Comerica Park. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Outside low. And that's ball one. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Towards first, and it hits the bag. And the leadoff man aboard.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit, right field. So digging in, Jonah Bride. Just missed. Bride, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits. Festa back to work. And right back to the mound. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Base hit, and a run comes in. Now it's Javier Baez. 1 for 2. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this
0-1.
guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Greene stands at first with 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Michael Tonkin warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Vazquez, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a foul out of play. Good eye right there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one misses up and in. Counts full, 3-2. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez makes his way towards it. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins. Michael Tonkin comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now, Dylan Dingler. Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ground ball to the right side. Keishel got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 5 and the Tigers 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle, Baez. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him! Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting the designated hitter, Kody Clemens.
So now here's the DH, Kody Clemens. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Let's go, Casey.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. And there's a strike. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Royce Lewis. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that'll do it. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The Tigers down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Brennan Hanafy gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so
Now
they're looking for
pitching
quality
for the
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brennan Hanafy.
Going 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Just off the outside part of the plate. The other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
And the batter
30.
now, Walker Jenkins. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And he's into 3rd. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Big at bat to pad their lead
Now
up to
batting,
3.
catcher,
Nice job of
Christian
driving that
Vazquez.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Christian Vazquez. Just missed. Foul ball there. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball, that's
That
outside.
misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Hammered, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So back to the top of the order, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke Dieschel.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner on the move, in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Keith. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the plate for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Right, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one fouled off. Fights it off, he'll see another. Runner at second here, one gone. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Tigers 3.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the Tiger lead. So they're
Now
making a
pitching,
move for a bat off the bench.
Jahmai
Jahmai Jones.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Greene.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now coming in to pitch hit, Matt Dearly.
Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
The Twins leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Baez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and a new arm into the game, the righty Alex Lang.
Now
That's in for a
pitching
strike.
for the Tigers. Number 36. Alex
Pulls that one foul.
Lang.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perez sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Lee leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaching down and makes the grab. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. That one ripped. And that is that. No run. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Vazquez back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-4. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Cole Sands on to try and close it out.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the ground to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really important at bat coming up now. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
That missed by a lot. And to count 1 and 2. So they're all loaded up. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. The run scores from third. He's in there.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Andy. Ibanez. Base hit center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins.
Pitching for Minnesota.
Here's Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1.
Kody Clemens.
Down and away for ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off 8-7.
Scoring 1 run in the 9th is pretty difficult because the quality of arms and the focus on every single pitch. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. This showed us a lot. Nice win for this team today.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.